December the 28th, 2024. Guys, this is a follow-up video from the one yesterday about Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy. And it's pretty much what we thought was starting to happen is happening, and it's even worse than we thought. Now, he was kind of late on the scene, getting on the Trump train, and so was Vivek. The last few months, you could see a lot of them popping up, trying to get aboard and bring in their own agenda. Now we're starting to see the very dark side of it, and we're going to have to put these two guys back into the business community and get them out of the political community. Simple as that. Several prominent Republicans aligned with President-elect Donald Trump say they are being silenced by billionaire Elon Musk on his social media platform X over their opposition to Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy's support for the H-1B work visa. That's what we were talking about. Now, many of you guys are familiar with Laura Loomer. For several years now, she's been a real conservative voice. But she said Thursday that there was full censorship of my account simply because I called out the H-1B visas. This is anti-American behavior by tech oligarchs. What happened to free speech? So what we're seeing now is the true colors of these two people coming forward. I expected it from Vivek right off the bat. Elon, I was thinking maybe he was in it for the good of the country, not just the good for his companies. And what the difference in between them and Trump is, you want it to be good for the country, not just for your company and your cheap imported labor. She also said her account verification badge was taken away and subscriptions to her account were deactivated after Musk called me a troll today. She continues, she says, all of our influencers have now lost their verification status, as well as our own page. The Trump-supporting conservative PAC posted on X. The PAC conservative is delisted. Our brand did nothing. We spoke out against HB1 visas, and it appears that Elon Musk intentionally shut us down. Is this the new status quo from America's most free social media platform? Very good question, Laura. My verification badge is now under review. Weird. Didn't change anything. New York Young Republican Club President Gavin Wax, another vocal critic of H-1B visas, posted on X. Insane, the blue checks are being removed from accounts that have been vocal in their criticism of the H-1B racket. And that's what it is. Horrible look, he's saying to Elon. Wax said in his separate post, I've supported Elon and X. Anyone who was at the New York gala can attest that I dedicated a large portion of my speech to praising Elon. He said, it's sad. The H-1B work visa, a key program to attract international talent, has been criticized as too complicated and susceptible to abuse, and it's exactly right. Now, I'm not sure what's going on because the last few days, many of us had noticed this visa problem, but Trump put out a tweet last night, or an X quote, saying, where is Elon and where's X? And it has something to do with, I think, Bob Gates going down there from Microsoft. Bill Gates, I think he was going to show up, and I don't know what that was going to be. Is it another visa request? But he said, where's X? Where's Elon? That's all he said in the text, basically. He said, Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, co-chairs of President-elect Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, are defending Silicon Valley's reliance on foreign-born engineers amid the incoming administration's planned immigration crackdowns. Guys, they don't think that we have enough sense to take the engineering jobs. I guarantee you I could pass any test that any of these guys get in my field. And just saying, it's not where you're from, it's who you are. But they don't want to take the time. Instead of, what they want to do is save about 25-30% on their payroll. Let's just get down to it. And with that money, they could invest in classes that would train the techs, past their basic education into the field that Elon and Vivek are talking about. But that money should not be made by losing jobs here in America for us. That money should be, you need to hire Americans, and if you want different training, then you pay for it, Don't make us pay for it. You pay for it. And you do it here in the United States with American citizens. Silicon Valley's top executives are rallying to defend the tech industry's reliance on foreign-born engineers as the Trump administration signals tighter immigration policies. Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, a biotech entrepreneur, have voiced concerns about the availability of skilled U.S.-born engineers and emphasized the importance of a global talent to sustain innovation. Traders, all for money. They really are on my bad list now. And guys, just think about what they did. They came in, they propped up Trump, they got him in. Now, if he's smart, he will weed out these tares pretty quickly. That's what we're hoping for. We're almost into the new year. In a Wednesday post on X, Musk argued that the United States' pool of highly skilled and motivated engineers is insufficient to meet demand. The number of people who are super talented engineers and super motivated in the USA is far too low. Elon, you're really looking at the picture backwards. Again, I explained what you need to do, but right now you pretty much muddied up the water, and I hope you get cut out of this deal real quick before the 20th. You and Vivek. Of course, my companies and I would prefer to hire Americans. No, you wouldn't. Don't lie. And we do, as that is much easier than going through the incredibly painful and slow work visa process. Musk explained, however, there's a dire shortage of extremely talented and motivated engineers in America. Not if they're trained properly and not if they're paid right. There are plenty of excellent engineers here. Plenty. And guys, Actually, the engineers and the graduates in certain fields are higher in the U.S. than there are in India. Ramaswamy had to throw in on this too. He said, suggesting that cultural factors, rather than a lack of innate ability, contribute to the limited number of competitive U.S.-born engineering candidates. Again, we're too dumb to do it. You don't want to set up the classes for some of your expert technology that you guys think you have. But you're going to put Americans out of jobs to do it. So you're not about building back America. You're building up your companies. It's not going to work. We're not going to stop until we get this mess cleared up. Guys, we're watching it. Spread this out. Especially the fact that Elon is censoring the people complaining about these really illegal visas. They should be illegal, and they've been motivated by people, especially in Silicon Valley, for years and years and years, pumping money in to the politicians through the back door to keep this visa program open. It should have never been opened in the first place. Guys, we're watching it. Let me know how you feel about it, and please share this post. And I don't say it every video, but my videos will never get you a copyright strike. You use any part of it or the whole thing, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to complain about it, and I'm not going to censor anybody for that. Anyway, it's a heads up, guys. We're watching it. You watch it. Be safe.